Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video, or if you're watching on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, we're actually putting content out there now too, which is a lot of fun. In today's training, I wanted to show you how to get your clients consistent results and really how we get such consistent results, because there's a formula for identifying and coming up with a game plan for and solving problems and holding your clients accountable to their action items. So I'm going to hop right into the computer here. I'm going to use a little bit of a whiteboard. You'll see me up on the top left of the screen as I kind of draw some visuals for you. So just like in my last video where I shared with you how to pick a niche and build an offer and figure out exactly who you're going to serve and how you're going to serve them, you really want to first start with a transformation. So no matter what industry you're in, your service, coach, consultant, agency owner, we've helped a lot of coaches, but this concept applies to really any service-based business, because at the end of the day, you are selling a transformation. You're selling a point A to point B gap jump. So hopping into my computer here, once you've identified a clear sort of current situation that your market is facing, whether you are a life coach, a dating coach, you are a business coach, you are a, who knows what you do. Once you've identified, all right, I'm noticing that, a big portion of my market is kind of here. Like for a lot of the people that watch our videos or that follow me online, I know that a lot of you are either at scratch or you've got some momentum. You're doing like 10 to 20,000 a month in your business. This is like 80% of our audience. And then the final pieces of our audience are people who are actually doing $1 million a year. And this is where, I do the one-to-ones and I actually help people grow further, right? And that's kind of how we built our business out. So you've got a clear current situation and you've got a clear desired situation where they actually want to get, right? So for a lot of these guys, they just want to, the zero guys, they want to get here. The here guys, they want to get here. And then here they want to get to at least like 100,000 a month in their business, right? So what we've done, you can see already, I'm kind of hinting at the solution here. You actually want to break your growth for your clients into anywhere from 4 to 6 stages that they have to elevate from, and then create an action plan for each stage. So when you, for example, hop into our program, the first thing we do is we ask you tons of questions. It's like that quote from Albert Einstein, if you give me 60 minutes to solve a problem, I'm going to spend 55 minutes defining it. And our job is to figure out, all right, which stage are you at? Are you at the 0 to 10, 10 to 20 or 30, 20 to 30 to, 60 to 80, 60 to 80 to, 200? Like, which one are you? What sorts of problems are you facing? And how can we help you get to that next stage in your business? And monthly revenue for us, but for you, it could be, the quality of their relationships. It could be the quality of their fitness routine, their habits. It could be, who knows what it is, their productivity, their weight loss journey, whatever it is. You get stage 0, which is just the worst situation, and then stage 1, which is they're building momentum, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 6. We've got 4 stages, and we've identified what each client needs at each stage. So your job is to sit down and look at your market and ask, all right, what are these 4 stages, and what do I believe they each needs? And if you've already got clients, the best thing you can do is just start reverse engineering what has worked for these clients, because the reality is you probably already know what you have to do. You just haven't taken the time to actually build a framework for what each client needs, which is going to give you significantly more clarity. And this is why in our program, we can help the 0 to 10,000 a monthers, or we can help the 20,000 to 100K a monthers. You've seen the testimonials on our channel, and we consistently get these results because we know what the gaps are. We know what these people need, right? And because we know what they need, we can identify their problem, give them specific coaching for their situation. No matter how many clients we take on, we can have 500 clients in our program, we have 6 clients in our program, and they're going to have the same level of results because they have extreme clarity from us. So for you in your business, you have to have that clarity of what your clients need. If you don't have clarity of what they need and you're just selling them coaching because you want to make some money, be careful. Coaching businesses that are built purely off of the amount of monthly revenue that they bring in die inevitably. Your job is to create transformations for people. Your job is to send them down a path where they are going to inevitably succeed as long as they do what you're going to tell them to do. You have half the job. 50% of the job is on you to actually have this clarity of what they need and to turn that clarity into action items for them. And this is what we do for our clients, right? One of our clients today, actually, we had a call with them, and she was just kind of stuck. She was a little frustrated. She was like, I don't know what to do. And we said, all right, here's a 30-day game plan. We're going to get you out of this. And now she knows exactly what she has to do. We've got her offer ready to go. She knows how to sell. She's out there prospecting for the next 30 days. We both actually have an accountability thing. I'm like, hey, I'm going to push for 30 days. You push for 30 days. Let's see where we get, right? And it's a lot of fun to be able to do that with people because you kind of set the tone as the leader of the program. So your job right here 50% is having clarity and action items. Their job is the other 50%, which is actually doing the work. Okay, so you have to hold your clients to a high standard, and that standard starts with you. You are going to attract the sort of behavior that you put out. If you put out behavior of not really following through, of not really making a decision, of being kind of half in, half out on your business, of not really committing to your clients' results and their success, unfortunately, the way that the world works is you're going to attract that right back into your life. What you put out, people sense and give you right back. It's like that scripture, do unto others as you would wish to be done unto yourself, right? It's the very same idea. So to get clients' results, to summarize, you want to break down the situation into 4 to 6 main sort of stages that you could, sort of deem as, where they are and where they need to get. So if they're 0, they need to get to 1, and you're going to help them get to 2, right? If they're 1, you can help them get to 2, and then, if they need extra help, you'll help them get to 3, right? And so on and so on. But you need to identify at least 3 to 5 either action items or specific like tangibles that they need to get in order to move from their current stage to the next stage. Like, for example, if somebody's doing $1 million a year and they want to scale to multiple $1 million a year, like often it's a few key problems. They don't have a big enough audience, so we have some creative strategies to help them build their audience much faster that have worked for a lot of my peers, a lot of my clients, and we're actually leveraging these right now to get to $5 million a year, which is my current goal, which is about $416,000 a month in the business, right? And so, I just have some ideas on how to grow the audience, which is my next step, as well as having higher ticket offers and then having a lower ticket thing that can just indoctrinate more people. So that's like $1 million a year to $5 million a year. The 0 to 10,000 a month jump is just having clarity on what your offer is, how to get clients results, having total belief and conviction in your offer, knowing exactly what to do every single day, day in, day out, and making some of those life sacrifices that you might have to make, like, certain friends you're hanging around, or your environment, or, the energy you have around you, or your ability to focus, and sort of more personal issues that hold a lot of these people back. For example, 10 to 30,000 a month is often you don't know how to get your clients results, or you are getting results, but you can't scale that process. So we help you figure out how should you productize your service, how could you charge just as much while actually having less work on your plate so you can scale and focus on marketing and sales, right? So we know each of these stages. You have to know each of these stages for your clients so that you can identify which stage they're at and give them what they need accordingly. And hope that makes sense. That is how to consistently get your clients results. So first is identify the 4 to 6 stages. B is, kind of what I said here, honestly. It's having these tangible action items for each stage. Whoops, it's an S. I should write an I here. Action items for each stage. Okay, so it starts with identify. And then you want to categorize the stages. So identify the stages, categorize the stages, and then build a plan for each category. Hopefully this video has been valuable for you. This is how to get your clients consistent results. This is how we do it. This is how we generate the sorts of results you see on the channel. And, we're not perfect. We're still growing. We've made plenty of failures, and I still make plenty of failures today. But this is how we consistently do it. This is how you could, odds are, probably get more results for your clients through consulting and coaching than you would with a service. Because with a service, they're not always in your frame. They don't always see the value in what they're doing. But with coaching, you can actually have them completely in your frame and get them better results over the long term by identifying and solving key bottlenecks for them. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment anything down below, any thoughts that you have. Be sure to shoot us a message with any questions, and get back to it, get back to work, enjoy your business, and grow it.